Welcome to Gear Shift Hub, where we bring you closer to the machines that fuel your passion. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most beloved motorcycles out there, Royal Enfield's Classic 350, now freshly updated for 2025. Imagine yourself cruising through city streets or laid-back countryside roads on a bike that's both timeless and styling and modern in its refinements. That's exactly what this latest iteration aims to deliver: a blend of heritage, comfort, reliability, and tech wrapped within a design that evokes an era of classic motorcycling. It feels polished and ready for today. Royal Enfield has long built its reputation on heritage styling and dependable torque-laden power units, and with the 2025 Classic 350, they continued that tradition while introducing thoughtful enhancements that underscore their commitment to riders. Let's start with performance. Under that beautifully sculpted teardrop tank lies a 349cc, single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled engine. Now part of the J-Series family with electronic fuel injection, it churns out approximately 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 revolutions per minute and 27 Nm of torque at around 4,000 revolutions per minute, exactly where you'd want it for easygoing acceleration and relaxed cruising. This power plant doesn't scream for speed up, it hums with the torquey, thumpy character that's ideal for urban commutes, scenic rides, and laid-back weekend escapes, all while being remarkably smooth thanks to its balancer shaft and refined mapping. While not a rocket, practical feedback from enthusiasts suggests it's well suited for speeds up to about 55 miles per hour, around 90 kilometers per hour. After that, it begins to feel more relaxed and rapid. But that's exactly the character many riders love. This isn't a high-strung sport bike, it's a comfortable companion. The riding experience itself is enhanced with a revised chassis and ergonomic detailing. It retains the twin downtube steel frame and telescopic front forks supported by twin rear shocks, a classic geometry that holds its own while offering improved stability. Royal Enfield has fine-tuned the grips, switchgear, and components across all variants to a noticeably more polished feel. Some trims, a dark and chromia, go a step further, adding adjustable brake and clutch levers, LED indicators, and even the tripper navigation pod as standard fare. Now, on to those styling details that make you pause and admire. The Classic 350 continues to celebrate its lineage by honoring design cues from the original post-war G2 model. Think teardrop fuel tank, casket headlamp housing, artful pinstriping, and an overall silhouette that exudes old-world charm married to modern build quality. For this 2025 refresh, we've got LED headlight, taillight, and indicators offering brighter illumination and more efficient power draw than the old halogens. A USB-C port smartly nestled into the handlebar cluster brings convenience to everyday riding, great for charging phones or powering your tripper. The instrument console itself strikes a tasteful balance, an analog speedometer paired with a discrete LCD display that handles trip data and gear position indication. It's functional, tidy, and doesn't clutter the vintage aesthetic. Comfort is a standout quality. The seat is wider and more plush, providing a cozy perch for both rider and pillion, supported by the upright riding posture, low seat height, and well-blended ergonomics. The bike's weight around 195 kilograms makes it sturdy but not unwieldy, especially at low speeds. On braking and wheels, it's a mix of classic and modern. You get a front disc, rear disc or rear drum on base trims paired with dual-channel ABS for reliable stopping power. Wheels are typically 18-inch spoke rims, though certain variants offer alloy wheels, especially the Stealth Black version. Fuel capacity-wise, a 13-liter tank is typical, providing decent urban range before needing a stop at the pump. Speaking of fuel economy, owners cite around 35 kilometers per liter as a practical real-world average, impressive for a bike of this size and style. Let's talk price, the all-important factor. In India, the 2025 Classic 350 ranges price tax showroom between a superscript 11.97 lakh and a superscript 12.35 lakh depending on variant. It starts at a superscript 11. 97 liters chrome peaks around a superscript 12. 35 litres. Australian right-of-way pricing isn't specified exactly, but the updates are positioned as accessible upgrades. In the US, the model's MSRP begins in the $4,600 to $4,800 range, roughly starting at $4,599 for base variants. Now, why does the Classic 350 still matter in 2025? It's a bike steeped in nostalgia, yet grounded in relevance. Every day, anywhere between 30,000 and 40,000 units find new owners in India, more than 1,150 per day, thanks to its unique blend of affordability, heritage, and dependable performance. It's a cultural icon, a backward glance at a simpler biking era, yet refined enough to fit modern expectations. Unique selling points remain consistent: that thump, the analog-digital instrument charm, heritage styling, comfortable ergonomics, and now with this refresh, modern touches like LED lighting, better grips, switchgear, a USB-C port, an optional tripper nav, and adjustable levers, small changes that elevate the overall experience. The Classic 350 doesn't chase speed, it invites you to slow down and appreciate the ride, to connect with machinery and road in a deliberate, rewarding way. It's also architected to be accessible: low seat height, intuitive controls, manageable weight, and a price point that brings famed Royal Enfield charm within reach of many riders. If you value ride quality, character, aura, and comfort more than breaking your speedometer record, this bike speaks your language. To wrap up, the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350 continues to define what makes the lineage so enduring: timeless aesthetic, torquey, reliable engine, comfortable, approachable ergonomics, and a low barrier to entry, all now enhanced with modern technology and convenience. From a superscript 11.97 lakh INR or about $4,600 USD, you're getting one of the most evocative, friendly, and lovingly crafted motorcycles on the market today.